fabulous. And oh, I said the F word. Oh no, what are you gonna do about it? Sometimes I say it, not all the time. I just felt like it. So, anyway, the whole thing is long hair is a journey and it's always a gift. I want to encourage anybody who wants to grow their hair long, avoid the long hair hater crowd. Like they'll get down on you and they'll say things like, "Well, I'll just go find somebody with longer hair," as if your only validity in life is how long your hair is. Swamp them out until tomorrow. They have no validity. Because you know what? Comments such as those are to malign women, to make women feel like they're not good enough unless their hair is touching the floor. And you know what? That's really cool. If your hair is touching the floor, that's awesome. I'm glad. But maybe knee length is good enough. Like, how long does hair have to be? My hair is knee length now. Yeah, I mean, what if I just decided that was the perfect length for me and I kept trimming it back to this length? I don't know. I kind of like knee length and maybe a little bit longer. The whole idea of hair touching the ground is really beautiful and really amazing and all that jazz. But maybe I just don't feel like it. I don't know. I'm not going to do like a big chop. But I wonder, like, well, first off, I've decided through this current situation, I'm just going to keep growing my hair. I was thinking about doing a trim in a bit, but right now I kind of just want to grow my hair and see what happens, so to speak. And I do want to trim my hair again, but not for like views per se, because I did actually try to film a video once of me trimming my hair, but I ended up blocking the views, so it didn't do anything. And I don't really feel like that's something I want to film on camera per se, because I don't know, I just don't feel like it. If I want to film something, I'll film something. If I don't, I don't. It's kind of just how it works for me. Like, this is why I love live streaming. It's interactive and I can do it in the now. Like, some people are like, oh no, you can only post something if it's perfectly edited and perfectly curated. Well, I don't buy it for that school of thought, because they think you shouldn't post anything at all unless you have buckets of time to just sit around and edit a video. And edited videos are beautiful and all that, but it's like, oh, okay, it's okay to post your less edited items on Instagram or Snapchat, but it's like some people think it needs to be perfectly edited to be posted here. But I don't feel that way, because why? It's long hair, and if you love the beauty of long hair, it doesn't have to be in a certain format or super edited. It's a live stream. Oh my gosh, like, really? Are you kidding me? We're such a perfectionistic world. I'm just like, and everybody's supposed to be staying home now. Like, I don't get it. I guess, like, you can only have special curated moments or something. I don't want to be a curated person. I want to be a real person. I want to live stream, and oh my gosh, if I don't say something in the perfect way that someone else likes, am I going to freak out? No, I'm just going to go on with my day. They didn't like my opinion. So I've decided from now on, I'm just going to ignore somebody if they say something that's kind of weird. Like, I don't even need to respond to them. If it's too weird, I can delete it. But if they're just saying like silly rando things. Hi, how are you? Like super rando stuff, then it's not like I have to respond to that. And you know, it's all good. Just have your own style. And this is the thing. I'm really getting into that. Like, hair in my throat. I got hair. So, I'm getting in to having my own style and not always feeling like I have to compete with someone else, because I don't. I don't have to compete with anyone. I do long hair my own way. Like, it's the way that I want to do it, not the way that somebody else wants to do it, you see? Because at the end of the day, having long hair is for me, and if other people like it, you can be along on the ride. But I'm not going to alter the way I style my hair, brush my hair, or what I do with my hair in order to make somebody else happy, you see? I'm just not going to do that. Because having long hair is something that's very, very individualistic. I will show it here. think that it's boring to have more than one long hair brushing video. Some people say, well, that's redundant. Well, good. Don't make them then. But if you want to make them, you should make them. Like somebody years ago, like just think about all the comments, like all the criticism comments that you get. Like somebody actually truly scolded me in the comments years ago because, oh my god, I had more than one brushing video, and how dare I make more than one? Well, you know what? Maybe I want to make more than one. Don't watch them then. Like, and you don't even need to respond. Like, just don't respond. And another thing tonight, I'm just like, I tried to talk to someone about just an opinion on another thing, and I kind of got shut down. So I'm like, it's getting to the point, especially if we're living in this world where, like, human life is so precarious that I think we just can pick and choose really who is worth sitting at the table of our life. And that's in any given situation. I don't think you're ever under any obligations. If somebody doesn't like your opinions, or you can tell that they somehow think everything you're saying is irking them a certain way, I don't know. It's not that I would ever want to hurt somebody, but I feel like sometimes certain friendships just end. And I'm not even about having lots of friendships. I'm just like, right now, the only kind of friendships I want in my life are with people who can, like, handle my opinions, who aren't like, oh my god, like, how dare you say that, don't say that, you know. Okay, like, I don't know, because there's this thing, like, with some people, they can say that they like your opinion, but deep down maybe they don't, and they can say that they respect you, but deep down that they don't, you know. And at the end of the day, I don't even want to talk to those people too much. And I'm going to be on social media without following the trending stuff on social media. How do you do that? I don't know. Just by making your own content. Like, I will watch some YouTubers, like, that are friends, but I will tell you this. I'm not going out of my way to be part of a hashtag party. Like, if something's trending, I'm not going to make videos about that stuff. I'm not going to interact with those kind of stories. I will read some scientific articles about something to stay abreast of situations. But if there's a certain hashtag like toilet paper, I'm not on that train anymore. They can all, like, I don't know, like, if everybody's talking about toilet paper this week, they can all go make a video about it. I don't really care. Because, like, why? Why would I want to talk about toilet paper and how ridiculous it is that everybody in the U.S. cleared us out of an 18-month supply of toilet paper, which, by the way, has made it very difficult for the rest of us to find any. Because I bought, like, a few rolls of it the other day when I went to an out-of-the-full store, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually got toilet paper for the first time in 3 weeks. Because, I don't know, I guess all of a sudden toilet paper is the golden commodity that everybody had to stock up on and clear us out of. And yay, aren't you excited that people got so crazy sauce, applesauce, they bought up all the toilet paper? I mean, it's one thing to stock up, but it's another thing to hoard toilet paper. I don't care if you do it, that's your God-given right. If hoarding toilet paper ratifies you on some level, well, geez Louise Williker, good for you. I'm just like, so I'm not going to be part of these trends anymore. You know? Whatever's trendy on social media is not trendy in my life. I will tell you that much. I'm on Instagram, but I'm not in love with Instagram. Because people just, like, they post things there more that I would rather post here. Like, there's all these rules and regs that people have created. Like, oh my god, if something's not super edited, it should go on Instagram. And not even Instagram, it should go on an Instagram story. Or if something's not super edited, it should only go on your YouTube story. And I'm like, okay, are you going to come to my house and be a filming crew for me? With social distancing, I doubt anybody's going to offer to do that. So if they're not, whatever, hi, I'm not going to, like, look, live for yourself. Always. Like, if your YouTube channel is just to make you happy and have fun, dare not to delete a video. Like, do a live stream and don't delete it. Like, it's kind of scary, right? Oh my gosh, I might say something someone doesn't like. Oh well, that's life. Not everybody's gonna like the way you say something. I don't know. Like, I heard someone say that you should edit a sneeze out of a video because a sneeze might make people click off the video. And I'm thinking, are you such a fickle pickle? Is someone sneezing in a video? Like, I get it, you want an edited video to look very polished, but are you telling me that someone sneezing like literally made you click off of it? Like, you have the short attention span of a grape? Do you have the attention span of a grape? So anyway, just be yourself to the max. Forget what's trending on social media. Do you. Like, do hair videos that are unedited and live stream style. That's what I'm doing anyway. My own videos. Like, just me. There's nobody else's. It's just me because it's about my hair. It's not about anybody else's hair. And I love that I'm doing this. Like, and I like that I actually talk to people who comment on my videos because I'll tell you this, a lot of channels, the people aren't going to comment back to you. Well, they might, but they're not really going to talk to you. I don't know if people notice, but I actually make an effort to talk to you guys because I think that's respectful. I think if somebody's watching your video, you should respond to them. And I'm like, I don't know, especially now, if anybody's not responding to your comments and videos, what are they doing all day? They're at home. They don't have an excuse, you know? With all the shelter and stay, they're at home all the flippy floppy day. They could respond to you. Like, now of all times, if anybody's like, my schedule's so busy, I cannot talk to people that comment on my videos. Oh, okay. Then maybe you should close off your comment section. I don't even care what people do, but I'm just saying, like, I just find it funny that I actually make an effort to talk to people, and I had some people say, oh my gosh, well then I'll go find another channel. Well, you go do that then. You do you. Maybe you should start your own channel. I don't know. But it's like, oh, okay. Just be happy to the supermax and know that comments like that are not worth your time of day at all. That person's not supportive of long hair though, you know. And they just think only certain people are worthy, and that's ridiculous. Hi, how you doing? So I'm just gonna be me. I'm not gonna stress. Like, I used to always be like, oh my gosh, did I say things the right way? Did I do something that offended somebody? Like, this used to be a dialogue that ran in my head, but I'm not saying that I'm completely immune to those thoughts, but recently I thought, well, if there is a pandemic and we're in danger of maybe not surviving it, which I hope we will all survive it, but if that's truly the case, why have I wasted so much precious time on this earth worrying about if I said something in a certain way that offended someone? Because nobody is going to show you that courtesy. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's nobody sitting at home right now thinking, oh my God, did I say something that might have offended him or her? They don't care. People are very, they're very confident within themselves. They don't second guess themselves. It's okay for them to shift with the winds, like, in their thought process. They're not going to feel guilty about it. So don't ever, like, question yourself and like, oh my gosh, if I said something a different way, did I offend them? Just think, okay, well, I guess I won't say it that way again, and try to say it differently next time, and move on with your life and be happy with your life. Like, that's the best thing you can do. Like, be cordial, be compassionate, be caring towards people. Don't like forsake who you are because of a certain crisis. Like, continue to be a compassionate person. Continue to care about many different types of people. And it's not about belonging to a charity necessarily. Some charities are actually doing some really cool things, like giving food to the homeless, and not like saying that they might be spreaders of certain things. You know, it's so harsh. You know, really. And even if people can. Maybe it's time to censor those thoughts. Like, not even censor, but just be like, okay, this is a scary time, but maybe we need compassion more than ever. Like, I actually want to see everybody succeed in the free market society because I love the free market and I truly believe in it. I know it's super not popular right now, and that it seems like the free market may be in calamity, but I think things were pretty good before this all happened. And I feel sad and disappointed for like people that will suffer because I just do. But I don't go on and on about it because what are you going to do about it? There's nothing you can do about it really because you can't control it. And I think from here on I'm just going to say, what am I doing on a daily basis to be a happy, scrappy person? What am I doing to lift other people up? Maybe I can buy a burrito for a homeless person. I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy some food for homeless people again because it's cool. I'm all about feeding the homeless. 2020 is about buying a homeless person a meal. It truly is, straight up. Whether it be at the grocery store or somewhere else, I'm going to think about a less compassionate person and buy them a meal. That's what I'm going to do. Buy them a snack. Buy them some water. I'm going to do that. And you don't have to get close to them. You can just say, hey, here this is, and drive away. Compassion saves the day. Compassion is what is so awesome about humanity. Humanity is awesome. Anybody who thinks humanity is not awesome, who doesn't want what we had to go back to how it was, even if it can't exactly, like, why? Like, why don't you love people? Like, okay, maybe sometimes people can annoy you or be scary, but in general, I love people. Like, yes, I do. I love people. I love, like, I used to think, oh my gosh, there's a crowd here. It's so busy here. I will never feel that way again. Ever. I'm going to be like, people are the soul of your city. People are the soul of everything. The laughter, the cacophony of the talking, all the things that you think are kind of annoying on a day-to-day basis, when they're gone, you miss them, and rightfully so. Like, society is beautiful in many ways. I don't want to lose that. Like, I'm not saying society is perfect, but society is a lot better than people gave it credence for. And right now I just hear people say, oh, now I don't have to socially interact. That's great. Like, all pressure's off. I just want to keep to myself. You know, and that's fine. You don't have to interact with anybody. But I still think maybe the most vulnerable people right now in our society are the homeless people. You know, a lot of them were veterans. A lot of them served their country, and they were mentally messed up by things that they saw in war, and they are homeless because they have certain psychological issues that keep them from maintaining a job. And they're suffering, and kudos to people who are doing things for them. Kudos to them. They are the most vulnerable people in our society. But, you know, that's all I'm going to say. Like, care about some people. Think about somebody. Buy somebody a meal. Like, pay it forward. Like, you know, actually think about somebody else besides yourself for a minute. Compassion is alive and well. Well, it is with me. I'm going to be a compassionate person. I don't know what other people are going to do, but compassion is going to be for me now. I want that in my life. And I don't need to belong to an organization or a charity to do that. I can just do it myself. You know? I think that was the thing I remember, like, with my dad just wanting to buy burritos for homeless people. He did that himself. He didn't need to be part of a charitable organization. He just did it. And now it's so kind. Like, it hasn't gone out of style. And that's what I'm going to do with my time. I'm going to do something like that. Yep. So I still believe in compassion all the way. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this particular situation. I'm for compassion, for thinking about the actually truly vulnerable people in our society, the really truly vulnerable people, and you don't have to be. But what I have seen as of recent, and just hearing and reading things people have read, it seems to be people that are homeless that have psychological issues are the people that people don't want to see when they're eating dinner at a Thai restaurant. I've read that in the comments. They don't want them to panhandle because it's inconvenient. You could just say you don't have money for them. And I knew somebody that used to give them granola bars. Like, give them a snack. You don't have to give them money. If they're truly happy, they would be happy with the snack. If somebody's truly hungry, they're not going to say no to food. You know? And, yeah, so I just don't want us to lose our humanity in this new normal, I guess. Anyway, those are my thoughts. All the way, every day. Thanks for watching.